15 Things You Didn't Know About Meghan Markle. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome to another exciting original video presented by alux.com. Today we're revealing some interesting and surprising facts about Meghan Markle, a talented actress who has attracted a lot of attention lately because of her relationship with a certain prince. Meghan was born August 4th, 1981 in Los Angeles. Markle grew up in the Hollywood area of Los Angeles, and she graduated from Northwestern University in 2003. Even before she graduated college, she started finding acting jobs. She had small roles on General Hospital, Fringe, Castle, and other shows before landing a leading role on the show Suits, which ran for 7 seasons. She also appeared in the movies Horrible Bosses, Remember Me, and Get Him to the Greek. In the summer of 2017, rumors began circulating about her possibly being in a relationship with Prince Harry of Wales, and she spoke publicly for the first time about the relationship in September 2017, confirming the two had been dating for over 6 months and were in love. This caused a media frenzy, some of which cast Meghan in a negative light. Prince Harry released an unprecedented statement in which he defended Meghan and condemned the abuse, harassment, racism, and sexism she was facing. The overwhelming attention has calmed down a bit, but is still very likely to pick back up again as speculation of another royal engagement builds. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at alux. We are inspired by Meghan's passionate spirit, sense of style, grace under pressure, and successful career. So, let's take a closer look at her life with the 15 things you didn't know about Meghan Markle. Number 1. Her first name is actually Rachel. Meghan is known for playing Rachel Zane on the legal drama Suits, and there's one trait in particular that they share. They have the same first name. Meghan was actually given the name Rachel at birth, but as an actress, she decided to go by her middle name, Meghan. Number 2. She was dating a chef when she met Prince Harry. Meghan first met Prince Harry in Toronto, where her show Suits was filmed, in May of 2016 when he was there to launch the Invictus Games, a Paralympic-style games for wounded veterans. She had been dating chef Corey Vitiello for 2 years at the time, but she broke up with him soon after the prince asked for her phone number following the event, and the two began texting back and forth regularly. She was also previously married to Trevor Ingleson, a California-based film producer from 2011 to 2013. Number 3. Her father won the lottery when she was 9. Meghan's father won $750,000 in a lottery when she was only 9 years old. These winnings allowed her to go to the best schools growing up and paid her way through college. Without having to worry about student loans or working while in college, she was able to focus on pursuing her dreams with a laser focus. Number 4. She was once so broke she drove a car with doors that didn't open. When Meghan was an aspiring actress looking for steady work, she didn't have much money at all. In fact, she was so broke that she couldn't afford to fix a malfunction that prevented the car doors of her Ford Explorer from opening. So, whenever she went to an audition in the car, she would park at the back of the parking lot and crawl through the trunk all the way up to the front seat of her car. More recently, the star has had a long-standing VIP contract with Audi, but she canceled her car lease in anticipation of her move to London. Number 5. She splurged on a 2-toned Cartier Tank Française watch. When Meghan found out that Suits had been picked up for a 3rd season, she wanted to splurge on something to celebrate. She had always admired the Cartier Tank Française watch, so she finally decided to buy herself the 2-tone version. She had the $5,000 watch engraved "To MM from MM" as a gift to herself. She says she plans to give the watch to her future daughter. She may become the owner of another Cartier Tank Française watch, the 18-karat yellow gold one that belonged to Princess Diana, that Prince Harry reportedly plans to give to his future wife. Number 6. She did the calligraphy for Robin Thicke and Paula Patton's wedding invitations. Prior to landing a role on the soap opera General Hospital, Markle worked as a freelance calligrapher. She even did the calligraphy for the wedding invitations for Robin Thicke and Paula Patton's wedding back in 2005. and she still keeps up those calligraphy skills, as she's known for sending handwritten thank you notes and other correspondence using the fancy lettering. Number 7. She was a briefcase girl on the show Deal or No Deal. When Meghan was just starting out in her career, she took on a number of contract acting and modeling jobs. In 2006, when Meghan was 20 years old, being a briefcase girl on the game show Deal or No Deal became one of those jobs. However, she doesn't look back fondly on the experience. She says, "I would end up standing there forever in these terribly uncomfortable and inexpensive 5-inch heels, just waiting for someone to pick my number so I could sit down." And she says she never once had the winning number in her briefcase. Number 8. She planned on having a career in politics. In college, she double majored in theater and international relations. In her junior year, she was granted an internship at the U.S. Embassy in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and that experience confirmed for her she wanted a career in politics. However, when she came back to LA for Christmas, a friend introduced her to a manager that had been impressed by a student film she had done. He convinced her to go to an audition, and she got the part on her very first try. That's when she decided to give up her political ambitions and pursue acting. Number 9. She designed her own dress collection. In addition to being a brand ambassador for Canadian women's clothing store Reitmans, Meghan also designed a collection of dresses in 2015 sold in the stores called the Meghan Markle collection. Meghan says she designed the dresses to each reflect an aspect of her life. In 2017, she released another capsule collection of designs exclusively at Reitmans that focused on work-to-weekend looks. Number 10. She was the most Googled actress of 2016. In 2015, Ruby Rose took the top spot of most searched for actress on Google, but in 2016, a new star climbed to the top of the list, none other than Meghan Markle. With names like Beyoncé, Jennifer Lawrence, and other A-listers in the mix, this might come as somewhat of a surprise, but of course, those numbers got a big boost when her relationship with Prince Harry went public. Brad Pitt took the spot for the most searched for actor, and if you'd like to learn more interesting facts about him, click in the upper right-hand corner to watch our video of 15 things you didn't know about Brad Pitt. Number 11. She's a global ambassador for World Vision Canada. In 2016, Markle was named as the Global Ambassador for World Vision Canada, and in that role she traveled to Rwanda for the Clean Water campaign. On World Water Day on March 22, 2016, Meghan hosted the Watercolor Project fundraiser in Rwanda, in which watercolor paintings created by students in Rwanda were sold. The event raised enough money to provide a new water source for an entire community. Number 12. One of her best friends is Serena Williams. Meghan met tennis star Serena Williams at a charity athletic event, and they instantly hit it off and became good friends. Meghan now says that Serena is her confidant, and she has been giving Meghan advice on how to live in the spotlight and deal with constant criticism. Number 13. She ran her own lifestyle blog until 2017. Meghan says she started her own lifestyle blog because she gets paid to read what other people write, so she needed an outlet to speak her own words. Her blog was called The Tig, and it ran for 3 years, offering recipes, do-it-yourself tips, and lifestyle-themed articles. However, she decided to discontinue the blog in the spring of 2017 as her life has gotten a bit more hectic. Number 14. Her favorite vacation spot is Jamaica. Meghan loves Jamaica and has been going there on vacations with her mom since she was 14. She says she loves how relaxed the vibe is. Although this is her favorite vacation spot, she also thinks Barcelona is one of the best cities in the world, and she has a special place in her heart for Buenos Aires, where she worked at the U.S. Embassy. Number 15. Ellen DeGeneres convinced her to adopt her dog. If you take even a quick glance at Meghan's Instagram page, you'll see how much she loves her dogs Bogart and Guy. Meghan hadn't owned a dog before, but decided to go to a dog rescue shelter to possibly pick one out. When she was there, Ellen DeGeneres and her wife Portia de Rossi walked in. Ellen didn't know Meghan, but said to her, "You have to take that dog." When Meghan told her she was still deciding, Ellen replied, "Rescue the dog." Ellen persisted by asking her what she was going to name it, and before she left, she even came back to tap on the glass window and yell at Meghan from the outside to take the dog. Meghan says she took the dog because Ellen told her to, and she's so happy she did. Now that you've learned more about Meghan Markle, do you think she should give up acting entirely if she becomes a member of the royal family? Let us know what you think in the comments. Still here? Here's a bonus fact for sticking around. When asked who her celebrity crush was, Meghan did not go for the obvious choice. She says her longtime celebrity crush has been Dennis Quaid, and she will never let it go. Thank you for spending some time with us, A-Luxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.